What's up? My name is Rich. I am back with another video. I'm with my personal homie, Charles of T-Shirt Millionaires. You want to let them know who you are if they
Many,
don't know who
many
you are?
blessings, family. I'm a hustle ninja. You know what I'm saying? Rich has allowed me to be a part of his platform many times. But Charles Smith, I got a company, agency, consulting, coaching company called T-Shirt Millionaires, and we help T-shirt brand owners learn how to utilize the internet to be able to grow their brands.
All right, so one of my upcoming videos is going to be a tutorial on like using MidJourney and using Chat GPT for print on demand and for the brand. I know you've been doing this for like the past, I don't know how many months. You actually one of the originals who introduced me to this. So like, what's your thoughts on like this whole entire thing?
Yeah, man. I just feel like we live in a powerful world, y'all. Like, please listen to me when I say this. Like, if you haven't used these artificial intelligence or AI tools, there's no excuses for you to not get things done in your business. It's like you got a second brain. When me and Rich we first talked about it, he had the same feeling I had. It's just mind blowing that you can be able to write all of this stuff on demand and then create this type of artwork on demand. So learn these tools, get tapped in while it's early. It'll be a blessing to your business for sure.
For sure. Do you feel like it kind of like get in the way of like actual artists like you know and their like creative abilities, or do you think it's like something that kind of like adds on to it?
Well, yeah, I think it's how I think it's depends on how you look at it. Cause when I've been posting stuff on social media, I've been getting like I had a guy I put I had my little master class the other day. He he replied to my story and put the little cry face. And then when I went to his page, he was a graphic designer, and that was the reason why. And I've gotten a few feedback from the comments on my post. So I think that definitely there's a thought of like it's going to take jobs. I've heard the same thing with copywriters. When it comes down to Chat GPT, they got certain sentiments about it. But in my opinion, I think it can make you more powerful, especially if you already know how to use Illustrator and Photoshop. You could take the stuff that's created from AI and then just really supercharge that design and do something crazy with it. So I just think we all gotta adjust and adapt as time changes, man. Even what I do, I gotta adjust and adapt what I do.
For me, I think it's just like an extension of like the things that I could do. I remember the first time you showed me, I was like, man, I can move at the speed of light now.
Right, right. And that's interesting, Brian. And like you said, it's just taking the two skill sets or platforms and combining them. I didn't even think about that. Like you said, maybe you get a character and you create it or have somebody create it. You could create just numerous backgrounds to put that character on, right? Or but that's the thing, man. I think it's the speed of what we can get stuff done now. Like it just is like accelerates whatever you got in your mind, it accelerates getting it out there. And I know for a fact the stuff that I done created in MidJourney, like I would have to probably pay probably a few hundred to create, some certain designs. And then especially at the like the amount of designs that I can create in a short period of time, that's where it becomes powerful too. You can do a lot of volume. So yeah, man, it's good time we live in, bro. I'm about to just try to run it up with it for sure.
I think it also alleviates like because there's times like where I pay designers for designs that I don't even know if I'm gonna run with yet because I need to see it first.
Right,
So
right.
Midjourney has helped me with that too because like I'm able to create a few designs and then like if I don't like it, okay, I ain't gotta pay for it yet.
Right, right. You know what? The other thing that I think is good about MidJourney is basically if you say for instance you don't want to go directly to a designer, you could at least get a concept. Like directionally, you could start getting some concepts that you feel like you like. And then if you don't like it completely, then you could take that and bring it to a graphic designer. And now they got something concrete to work with. You know what I'm saying? To tweak it to how you want. And I think that's the powerful thing with it too. So, you can also just use it as a starting place.
Mm. I think what we should do is actually show them a bit of Midjourney right now. So
Yeah, yeah,
let me
yeah,
see.
yeah,
So I
absolutely.
get let's see, how do I do this? Share screen. Yo, so check it out. Let's take a quick break to give a shout out to our sponsor, Skillshare. This is a great learning platform, especially for someone like myself who just discovered something new like ChatGPT and MidJourney. This is a dope class right here. Although there's not so many classes on it just yet, this is how you get your knowledge going really quickly. Here's a dope class. Use AI to build visual stories with MidJourney and ChatGPT. So you can literally use this to create a book and sell that on print on demand. And if you still don't know what print on demand is by now, there's hundreds of classes on that as well right here on Skillshare. This is an easy way for you to learn how to launch merchandise on your platform, Shopify, or even Etsy really quickly. And of course, I got something special for you guys. The first 1,000 people to use the link will get a month free trial of Skillshare. So make sure you click the link and check it out.
So yeah, man, this is a server. So, basically this is in Discord, and what you can do is you could type what you imagine. So you type in this little imagine prompt, and you just go off dreaming. Now there's a lot of ways, there's a lot of words and keywords and stuff to get what you really want, right? But you first just come in here and just dream of something. So what's something you think, bro? What you want to create?
Obviously we already did some ninjas, but let's go ahead and start from there. So you got to be a little bit specific in like the way you want it to, because like if I just typed in ninja, let's see what will happen. Like it's kind of open, right? We don't know what we're gonna get. We don't know if we're gonna get a ninja doing something. We don't know if we're gonna get like a cartoon ninja. We don't know if we're gonna get like, I don't know what we about to get.
These are 4 pictures that came up based on what, Rich ended up putting in. And so, with that being said, it's going through the process now of loading. It's not even done yet. So it's done now. So if you click on it again, it's the final product, right? So it's giving you 4 different items. And then, you have the ability, like say for instance, we like one of them. Well, if we like one of them, then we can click, the upscale button, and then it's going to spit out. Like, so that first one in the top left, if you click that button right there, it'll just give us that image by itself. And then, when it comes down to, like if we want variations of a specific design, then we can click the V button, right? And it'll give us 4 variations of that top left one as well. So, it'll go through the process. It's loading, it's creating it, and then it'll spit it out to us.
So yeah, so just to give a few examples, like I've learned, like you really got to be specific with the words that you choose. Like one word that I see Charles use a lot is because like you like that art styles like Pixar, like the movies and whatnot. So I use that, and it comes out like a little more cartoonish. It's a lot more playful, and like that's something that just looks. You can even tell them the action that you want them to do. Like I tried to get a ninja that was screen printing in the Pixar style. So I'm trying to get him to print like a t-shirt or something, but I was unable to get it, but I did get some like pretty cool items. Like the one on this bottom right, it looks like he's cutting up a t-shirt. And another phrase. So you really you still gotta be creative in the way that you think about these words, like what you're typing in to get whatever type of outcome that you come up with. So one thing that I did find out too, in order to make a character that was a little more consistent, was typing in the words 6 panels with different poses. So now I get like, it looks like 6 different images, but it's still 4 squares, but it's that one person and doing 6 different things.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard for sure.
Right. So now we're back down to where we upscaled that first design. Like, so it gives it to us in a higher quality. And then even below it, what is this one? No, this one is one in a higher quality.
That's the original. So that's the one we was like, that's the favorite. And then when you look at the 4 that's right above it, you'll see if you click them, they got some different variations. Like the eyes are different. The little the background, that's kind of shaped a little bit different.
Yeah, the
Right.
mask
So
is
that's
different.
right.
Yeah.
Mask is different. So yeah, it's gonna be a few different variations between each one.
Yeah, so that's pretty much a glimpse of MidJourney. And this is what I'm making a video on next, because you can definitely incorporate this into print on demand fairly quickly. Like I typed in the city of Atlanta skyline as a sticker, and I put in cute. And check it out, bro. It's this, bro. It's the city of Atlanta in like vector format.
Right.
And like, so if you got a little bit of Photoshop skills, because like, see, the thing is, you're not getting this as just like that SVG vector style what is it, like design file. You're getting it like the way it's shown. So what's pretty dope is that you already get like a mock-up. So like check out this top left one. You can use that as your listing photo, but you still need a little bit of skills to cut this out and then upload this actual file for a sticker, like on a print-on-demand platform.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So it'll be quality and it won't be blurry and messed up. You can't just take that and put it on there.
Yeah, so that's MidJourney. How much does this cost, Charles?
Yeah, man, they got 3 different plans. One $10, another one I think is 30, and then they got another one that's $60. So it's 3 different plans on it.
All right. So we went from getting our thoughts to a full-on tutorial.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, there's so many tools. This Chat GPT, like, please, y'all, I'm just begging you for your own personal sake, for your brand sake, for your business sake, tap in right now. I think it's so new that I think some people are hearing about it, but they're not really taking action because it just ain't really caught their attention yet. But I'm just here to tell you, like, please move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's awesome tools that we got at our fingertips.
All right, so before we close this up, how are you using this right now? How are you using the art? How are you using Chat GPT? How are you using this for your business right now?
Everything, man. I mean, when it comes down to replying to emails, sending out email sequences, marketing, using it for your social media. When you feel stuck about an idea, you can use it to try to come up with additional ideas, headlines, newsletters, post on social media. Like, the list goes on and on and on, right? And these are things that I already did day to day, but now I can do them quicker. Now I have more ideas to be able to spit out just based on these tools, and just higher quality of work, right? I think at the end of the day too, like even with Chat GPT, you need to still edit it for your own voice. You still need to not just take directly what it has and put it out there. You need to change some stuff up, but it's a good starting place for you. So everything, bro.
Appreciate you for hopping back on the channel. Any last words you got for everybody?
Many blessings, hustle ninjas. I'm thankful y'all allow me to be on the channel. I appreciate it, bro.
All right, so comment, like, subscribe. We're gonna catch y'all next time.